I'm going to tell you all the truth about why the price of XRP fell today because I've seen a lot of confused people in the comments. Things are getting better because more and more people are starting to understand what's going on and act in the right way. Big thanks to everyone who has been watching my videos. However, I think there needs to be more clarity in the market about what happened, why it happened, and how we can all make the best of a bad situation. So I wanted to start today's video by congratulating everyone. Guys, we shared this yesterday about Joe Rogan and CEO Brad Garlinghouse doing an interview, and this movement has really taken off since then. There are over 4,800 likes and 2,500 retweets on this post alone, and it's still going strong at X. It's being talked about by everyone now, I have to say. Let's keep the pressure on and keep moving forward. Hit the like button so everyone sees this, and then let's talk about what's going in the news. First, I want to talk about the fact that right now it's not just XRP that's having a hard time. Besides that, Bitcoin and almost all other cryptocurrencies are going down as well. This isn't just about XRP, HBAR, or XLM either. In every coin bull run, there are times when there isn't enough money to buy or sell. And there is usually a pretty strong correction after huge runs up. That's why there has been a big decline in the market as a whole. Today, Bitcoin is worth $96,000 per coin. This is still very high, but it's not even close to where it was a few days ago when it was worth almost $105,000 per coin. So keeping that in mind, there are a lot of important things going on below the surface that show this bull run isn't over yet, and that there will be a lot more liquidity in the future. It's not just XRP. The first thing I want to talk about is Russia, because Anton Tichev, a deputy in the Russian State Duma, wants to make a Bitcoin strategic reserve there. Now we're seeing more and more countries around the world talk about getting Bitcoin as a safe asset for their reserves. There is no doubt that this will happen in the United States. China is already taking steps to make this happen, and now Russia has joined the group. If all of the world's leaders buy Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset, it will add trillions of dollars to the value of Bitcoin. Don't listen to people who say that this bull run is over and that's the end of the game. There's still a lot going on, and governments are going to accept cryptocurrency, which is going to be huge because it will allow a lot more people to buy cryptocurrency. Because Bitcoin is still against the law in many countries around the world, and until that changes, it will be up to the governments to move things forward. We can see that IBIT, the Bitcoin ETF, now has more than $50 billion in assets under control. This means that even though the markets are adjusting, big businesses and governments are actually putting more money into cryptocurrencies. Strategic reserve assets are being made, which are buying Bitcoin. At the same time, users of these ETFs are also collecting and buying a lot more Bitcoin. I have a quick question for you all. Which person do you trust more to make you money? The normal person who just started investing in cryptocurrency a few weeks ago and sold all of their holdings out of fear that the bull run was over? Or is it BlackRock, the asset manager that has made trillions of dollars, monopolized many businesses, and now wants to buy more Bitcoin? A well-known saying that can be used in almost every part of life is, watch what people do instead of what they say. The most important thing is to always learn from people who have been where you are and what you want, and so on. If you see someone who has climbed the ranks and made trillions of dollars investing in cryptocurrency, you should probably look at what they're doing to see if it fits with your life and if you can use similar tactics. So what are these plans now? It's pretty easy though. You can buy on the dips and dollar cost average. This is what these people always do, and it's how they always make money. They don't have fear of missing out, FOMO, sell in a panic, or buy based on how they feel. Those who are new should really learn this lesson. As a result, there are also a lot of things going on with XRP right now. This will help us find a steady base and then rock it again. I'll get to the technical stuff soon, but first I want to talk about some global news. XRP and what they're doing in general. If you didn't know, XRP was recently accepted by Volvera, the Dubai Financial Services Authority. This means that XRP can be used to send money around the world in Dubai. To put it another way, this is a huge step forward for XRP and for Dubai, which wants to become known as the crypto capital of the world. They'll be up against the US, which will also be going after XRP because it's a US-based company. They'll have some competition, and I want to add that US-based companies like XLM, XRP, and a few others are going to do really well with the new administration, so I think it's suicide not to get involved in these ecosystems right now. There are a lot of very important things going on here right now, and I'm about to get into the technical stuff. Okay, let me show you this first. As I've said many times, market cycles do happen again and again. Okay? And this is XRP since 2014. This shows that XRP does reach its highest point more than once during every bull cycle and then goes above those levels. Now, this is something we've seen very recently here in 2024. This was our last high point in 2021. It turned out that we beat that number by a very large amount, a lot like what we did here in 2014 and 2017. To sum up, the way things are going in the market right now in 2017 is very similar to the last cycle. As you can see, we beat the previous high from 2015. After this, we did see a strong recovery. From what? You can see in this picture, XRP did lose a lot of value, maybe 30 to 40% during this time. But then it shot up and hit a new all-time high right here. It did it again after that. That was the year 2018 when we hit that all-time high. This being said, guys, it looks like we're actually getting ready for another huge run. Now, there are a few more signs that this is very likely. I'll show you these on the XRP chart and the Bitcoin chart. Just to start, I want to make one thing very clear. If you look at Bitcoin's daily chart, you can see that it did go down for a few full days, right? As you can see, the last few days have been certainly red days. Additionally, this is adding to the drop in the price of XRP. That being said, I need to show you this chart again to make sure you understand how crazy it is, okay? We've had a great run up, and yes, we have had a correction here that lasted several days. That day was down 14%. It's about 5.73% so far today. We're going to check out where this bottom is, but anyway, we sold too much. And guys, the last time we were overloaded was all the way back here. It was so long ago, in October. I mean, we all know how much price change there has been since then. I also want to warn you that this is a bull run and that this is what happened the last time we reached these marks. We went through the roof and hit new all-time highs that we didn't even think were possible. To be clear, I think this is going to happen again. We can also see how big the price movement is on this chart when we scroll back. Look at this, please. It's completely crazy. For XRP, we haven't seen anything like this at all during the bear market or the last bull run. Again, I believe that XRP is in uncharted ground. It's a lot like what we saw in 2017 before all the cases and other things that were bringing down our price. So yes, I do believe that XRP will truly explode in the long run. The same is true for XLM and HBAR, the other ISO cryptocurrencies that are basically just copies of XRP. But HBAR is a bit more volatile, as we can see here. It corrects and goes a bit more aggressively as well. Really, if you want to set yourself up well, take a look at HBAR too, guys. It's almost in the oversold position as well. Well, this happened again on November 5th when we were oversold, and it was a huge rise. If you bought here at, say, 4.2 cents or 4.1 cents at the low and then sold somewhere else, this is 39 cents per coin, guys, okay? Completely crazy. We did reach a peak somewhere over here, yes, and that candle was just completely silly. That being said, guys, this run isn't over yet. It looks like this is just the beginning. And yes, I do believe that if you are not buying these dips, you are making a huge mistake. That being said, that's not financial advice. That's just what I think. In order to give you guys this information, I've only seen it based on past data, but it looks very likely that this is just the beginning of this bull run. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and join my Discord channel if you agree with that. Then you can start dealing with me. You can see all of my deals if you go to the Join VIP page. It's really simple. After reading the explanation, click on the link to Discord and select Join VIP right here. Then join one of our partner exchanges and claim your VIP status. Now you can copy all of my trades and get all of my latest insights for free. All of that is available to you for free. That being said, I'll see you all soon.